In this video, we're going to learn how to find the slope of a line. We're going to use two methods. We're going to figure it from the graph, from a linear function graph, and then we're going to look at it given 2 points. So to get started with, we first have to know the definition for slope. Well, slope is the vertical change over the horizontal change, oftentimes referred to as rise over run. Okay, we're going to use the rise over run method first. Okay? If we're given a graph, okay, we have to figure out the slope, we need to come up with 2 points. Now, when we pick our 2 points to figure out the rise over the run, the points must be where the intersection of a graph. Okay, so where these lines meet here is where we got to pick our points. So we can take a point here, and I'm just going to take a point here. I'm going to take the origin, so it's easier to do mathematically. Okay, so we're picking this point and this point. Now, I like to do my rise over run staying underneath the line. Okay, my run is my left to right direction. Okay, since I'm going left, I'm going 1, 2 units left. That's going to be a run of -2. Okay, if I go left, it's a negative value. If I go right, it's a positive value. Okay, then I got to go to this point here. So I'm going to go to my rise, which is 1, 2. Since I'm going up, that's a positive 2. So my slope is 2 over -2. So my slope is -1. So my slope is equal to -1 in this case, which means for every unit that I go left 1, I'm going up 1. So left 1, up 1. And I stay on my line now. Okay. The next one we're going to look at, we're going to look at this one here. Again, just take 2 points. Okay. Now, to watch the previous video for types of slope, okay, you can see that this is a positive slope. Okay, and again, this is a negative slope line. So we're looking for a positive slope. So again, we'll pick 2 points. We'll pick this point here, because they intersect there, and we'll pick this point way up here, just so that you can see how we do it. Okay. Now we're going to do our run first. I like to stay underneath the line. Okay. So my run is 1, 2 units. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. So my run is 2 units because it's to the right, so it's going to stay positive. And my rise is 1, 2, 3, 4 units up. So it's 4 over 2, which is a slope of 2. Simplify to 4 over 2 to 2. If you simplify it to a whole number, go ahead and simplify it to a whole number. Otherwise, leave it as a fraction. Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm not going to look at that one. Now we're going to look at find 2 points in a line and use this formula. We're going to do the vertical change over the horizontal change. Okay, and the formula is y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Okay, some teachers may say, take y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The only thing you have to do is stay consistent. Okay, these 2 are going to be your first order pair, and these 2 points are going to come off of your second order pair. Okay, you can't mix them up. Okay, you got to stay consistent. We're going to try to change in y over change in x. So let's go ahead and look at it. We're going to start off with a graph, because that's what we're familiar with. Take 2 points, okay, and we're going to find the values of those points. The value of this point is 0, 2. So that's the point, 0, 2. And the value of this is going to be 1, order pair, is 1, -1. Okay? We'll call this point 1 and this point 2. So our changes in it, y, so it's going to be 2 minus -1 over our changes in x. Okay? This is point 1, so it goes first, minus 1. Okay? So 2 plus 1, okay, 2 change opposite will be 3 over keep change opposite, -1. So 3 over -1 is the slope of -3. Okay? And you can see that this has a negative slope. So that's pulling 2 points off the graph. Okay? Now, if we're given 2 points and we want to find the slope, okay, we make this our first one, this our second one, and then we just plug it into our formula. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be y1, which is 0, minus y2, which is negative 1, over x1, which is 9, minus x2, which is 6. So cubes change opposite. We're going to get 1, and 9 minus 6 is 3. So our slope is equal to 1/3. And we keep it as a fraction, 1/3. Okay? We can't reduce it any, and we can't change it to a whole number, so we just keep it as 1/3. Okay? I hope this helps in finding the slope of a line.